Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is officially Tip Tutorial Tuesday and you are filmed with your girl Silk. So I'll be showing you how I achieved this beginner friendly, subtle but popping look. Let's get straight into this video. Tip number 1 will be how I sculpt my eyebrows. As we know, brows are the most essential part of our makeup and I know to this day it's something that we all struggle with. So here's like some pointers on how I basically started doing my eyebrows and how I learned to basically just get a quick popping brow. So how I achieve the perfect brow is by putting dots of concealer at the main points of the brow, the front, the arch and the tail, and then just blending it all out as I will demonstrate on the other brow. I used the brush to line up the side of my nose with the front of my brow, the arch of my brow and the tail of my brow. Connect the dots and then I blend it all out. In case you were all wondering, no, I don't fill in my brows. I find that they're naturally quite full already, so what I tend to do is just follow the natural shape with concealer. I start central of my brow with the concealer, working it backwards towards the tail of my brow and then to the front. I find that this way I get a more natural finish. Step number 2 is setting the brows. You can use a setting powder or an eyeshadow. I would also recommend using a brush as this allows even application with precision. So now you guys can take a breather. No, it's quite a bit. This section of my eye makeup isn't necessarily filled with many tips. It's just me putting on some transition shades. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys watch me do that. Well, what do you guys think so far? Let me know in the comment section below. This is my first tutorial, so there was always going to be room for improvement. With a small flat brush, I just take some concealer and apply that all over my lid, setting a base for my eyeshadow. I've gone straight in with the yellow shade. I will then add some orange and some brown and black shades to the outer corner and my crease to give me some definition. I will only work around my sunset. I don't want to delete my messy, beautiful crease. And I'm just going to go in again with a fine definition brush to give me some more depth. And that is eye makeup done. Just going to put a generous amount of primer on my face to make sure that my makeup stays in place. I will list what the products are in the description bar below or leave it on the screen. And I'll be using the Revolution foundation today. I know everyone's been talking about the concealer, so I've done a review on the foundation. That will be coming soon, guys. So tip number 3 is base. I don't like to apply a lot of foundation on my base, as I find that if I have like spots or bumps or anything on my face, it tends to accentuate them even more. So for people that have acne or anyone basically, even people with smooth skin, you don't necessarily need so much foundation. This is something that I found helped to reduce the way that my spots appear. If you do have like really red spots, I advise you to put like some green concealer on it before you apply your base. This will help reduce the redness. Now with my concealer, I like to keep it very close to my under eyes. I don't like to take it past my nostrils, as I feel like once I blend it out and set and everything, it makes me look very pale. So I like to keep it very close to my under eyes, and yeah. Next, I'm going to go in with my beauty blender now and just blend all the concealer out underneath my eyes, on my nose bridge, forehead and my chin. And then I'm going to go back in with my foundation brush and basically just even out everything so that there's no like harsh lines or like, you know, barriers of concealer. Moving on to setting, I'm going to take some of my Bobbi Brown powder and just place it underneath my eyes, on my nose bridge and my Cupid's bow. And what I found is that I don't like to bake. I know everyone might kill me for saying this, but I find that when I bake, I look very chalky and I get a lot of flashback. So I literally just apply my powder and straight away after I finish applying my powder, I brush everything off. Literally, the only place that I bake is my nose bridge, as I don't mind my nose bridge looking a bit lighter, as it gives me a bit of dimension and yeah, makes my nose stand out. I'm just applying some contour powder to my cheekbones and around my forehead, and then I dab a little around my nose. I like to use a big brush around my nose as well, because I feel like it allows the contour to graduate. I do later go back in with some more setting powder, and then I go in again with a darker shade to contour my nose. And I only contour the bridge of my nose up to my eyebrows, as I find that it's not so harsh when I do it that way. Moving on to some eyeliner. Funny tip about me, the first bit of makeup that I started wearing was eyeliner, and I didn't have my eyebrows done. I didn't wear foundation, so I just had eyeliner and these thick slug brows when I was in secondary school. Oh my gosh, what was I doing? So I'm just adding some dark eyeshadow underneath my eyes, and yeah, I added some gold to my tear ducts, and then yeah, I put on some, okay, you're moving fast, girl. Put on some mascara and some highlighter. Last step for my base is basically a finishing powder. I'm just going to go in with some of this finishing powder and just put that all over my face, blending out all like my highlighted bits and stuff like that, so that I don't look so like, you know, pale and ghostly, and I don't get so much flashback. And yeah, I've put on some lashes off camera, and here I'm just adding some gloss. Just adding some setting spray, and that is the finished look. Yeah, I'm done, guys. Hope you all enjoyed watching this video just as much as I enjoyed editing it for you. Let me know if this was fun for you guys to watch, and if you guys would want to see more in the future. But yeah, we're done. So thank you guys for getting to the end of the video. Here your brides are. Make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe, share this video, and yeah, I will see you in the next one.